Well, we will hope they'll actually do an omnibus bill, and that's where they actually will take some of the appropriations bills that they've already approved through committee but have not been passed by the full House, the Senate, and incorporate those into a bill that would fund the government. And in that case, we would have the opportunity to secure more funding for potato research. We recently were able to increase that funding from a little over $1 million to $2 million a year. And we've got the opportunity now to expand it by another $250,000 if we can get Congress to include the language that was put in the Senate appropriations bill in an omnibus. There'll be some effort to try to come back and take a look at TPP. There's a bunch of people that would like to see us, Congress, consider TPP, but I think the reality is that it's too politically hot. I don't think it's something that certainly Secretary Clinton wants to touch, and Mr. Trump has been very, very negative, as well as many of the House members have been negative. So I think it's more likely that you'll see TPP considered sometime in 2017, probably toward the end of that year. Well, there's a whole lot of things that could change with the election, that's for sure. But obviously, we're starting to take a look forward at the Farm Bill. We're also starting to take a look at whether or not there can be a tax reform package put together. And depending on what happens in the election, there may be a window early in 2017 to look at things like tax reform in a comprehensive way. The real question is, coming out of this election, whether the Congress and whoever the president is decide that the public wants them to work together, and that they want to try to accomplish something. I think that's really the missing component. So I don't think anybody can predict till we see how they come together what's going to really be possible. But typically, in the first years of a new administration, there are some opportunities to get some big things done. Well, each year we would bring staff members from EPA to a different potato growing region all around in the country and give them a chance to see firsthand what it takes to grow potatoes and what's involved. You can't imagine how these aha moments that you see when you have those EPA staff members come out and actually realize that potatoes don't grow on trees, that they're actually under the ground, or they're able to see precision spray equipment and see how that's able to lay down pesticides in a very, very precise manner. So there's a lot of those aha moments that happen out there that I think have farmers sort of chuckling sometimes, but it's important for us to continue to try to educate EPA staff so they understand what's really going on out there in farm country. We also like to get folks, even from USDA, where they may already hopefully know something about agriculture, to get them out and get them in the field and let them see what's going on out there. So we're able to take a bunch of folks from the biotech regulatory group. Those are the group that are looking at genetically modified crops and deciding exactly how they should be brought to market and under what conditions they should be brought to market, out into some potato fields, not fields with GMOs in it. We'll get them out in those fields and see what potato growing is like and see what exactly they're regulating. So that's very, very helpful to us. So we had a broad range of folks from USDA, some from Ag Marketing Service, some again from the biotech regulatory front, and others from APHIS that were out and got a chance to look at potato production. They got a chance to look at packing and shipping. They got the chance to look at a dehydrated potato plant. And also visit a chip factory. So they had to see start to finish potatoes, and I think it's very valuable and something that we want to continue to do. We can expose a lot of USDA or other agency bureaucrats to potato production and to get them a chance to meet some actual potato farmers. What we found is that you've got these agency people from different agencies within USDA who don't necessarily know each other or know what the other agency does, so they get a chance to spend some time on the bus together and understand a little bit more about what others in their overall agency do, and I think that's probably valuable also. So there's a lot of positive effects of doing it, and it's a pretty low-cost thing to do, and we think it's very effective.